Hey, what's up, my guys? And apparently, girls. So we spun a wheel, and it got us trade. And now that was great and all. And we're doing great. We got 94 overall team. We started with a 51. If you didn't see the first one, it was just called Wheel Trade. My second episode was called We Could Do It This Time. And then this episode is of course called The Playoffs, because we are in the playoffs against the Cowboys. So look at this. The only reason that we got terrible tight end right now is because our Delaney Walker was injured. So now I'll give you a quick tour. If you don't know, skip. If you're not watching this live, which nobody is right now, I just saw that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. So we got Patrick Mahomes, Dion Lewis, Todd Gurley, who is currently injured right now, Odell Beckham Jr., T.Y. Hilton, Mike Evans, and a bench warmer that shouldn't really be a bench warmer right now, AJ Green. And then we got some, on offense, you could probably see, they're pretty good. On defense, it's nothing but the best. We got J.J. Watt, Jamal Adams, Marshawn Lattimore, Khalil Mack, whoever this guy is, LaDonte David, Myles Garrett, whoever this guy is, Jalen Ramsey, Denzel Ward, and Micah Hyde. And on special teams, I kind of completely forgot about special teams while doing this trade. So I kind of forgot. We never landed on any real good teams with good kickers anyway. So last episode was kind of boring though. All we did was get a real good squad. So and I think my last episode, I picked up Patrick Mahomes. I think someone here on the O-line. I think I picked up T.Y. Hilton as well. I also picked up Marshawn Lattimore, and no, I did not get Khalil Mack on that. I got this. I think I got my 2D tackles too. And yeah. And so they're pretty good so far. Right? So we're gonna. So let's get into our second game in the playoffs. We did get into a game in the playoffs last episode. Holy crap, they're 93 overall as well. This is gonna be a little difficult. Why are Cowboys got such a good team right now? We got the squad though, so it's none. They're nothing compared to us. We got. See, oh, they got Dak Prescott. We're gonna win this one, even though he does kind of got better stats than me. Amari Cooper or Odell? I'd choose Odell. I'm gonna go through every comparison, and I'm gonna pick who I want. I definitely take Khalil Mack over Leighton Van Der Esch. Oh wait, this is actually real life too. Le'Veon Bell. How the frick did they get that? Anyway, I think I'd rather actually take Todd Gurley over Le'Veon Bell.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the...
All right,
there's trade rumors about Le'Veon Bell getting traded
to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA
He just
Sports.
got picked up, but there was also confirmed that he wasn't. There's a lot of rumors going around about people trading and stuff.
Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Trying to think of someone on the Cowboys.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott, and his first pass is incomplete.
Ooh, I just had pizza, so I'm booking it.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On second down, Prescott again. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
We got to stop him here.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Woo! Good stop right there. Okay. Gonna take
and
this.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And
on is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Yep.
This is fielded at the 7. He spins free, and now running right through it.
I'll take that.
Yards. Well done on the return. And
this is 12.5 yards.
First and 10.
I don't like Waltz being my starting tight end. We really did need Delanie Walker back.
Here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, a battle for it here.
Dion Lewis. Dion.
He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left.
Oh, crap. I saw a fumble now. Oh, I saw the injury. I'm not really too worried about Patrick Mahomes getting injured. If you remember one of my first episodes, I did land on the Colts and I did pick up Andrew Luck while searching for a quarterback. So I'm not too worried. I got Andrew Luck, which is a very good quarterback.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
We got him at second string. But we do got Patrick Mahomes upgraded to a... Oh, wow. That should not happen, but Mike Evans got that. Yeah, that's Mike Evans. Yeah, I got Mike Evans, too.
27 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Point after, up and good.
That's very important right now. Like, I'm pretty sure in my last game, I completely just took off.
Cap it with a touchdown.
Like, they had no chance. Like, the balls are coming up their throat. They were like, I kicked them so hard up there that they start coming up through the mouth. That is disgusting.
To the 25-yard line.
Probably better, yeah.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession.
I don't know why
most
of my videos
appeal to the vanity of your
restricted.
offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the
By the way, sometime I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think just maybe I'm gonna make a comic video, and it's not gonna be the this one. I don't know. I'm doing that so and so less often now, reacting to stuff. Mainly because I got this trashy, like, oh gosh, that's a good pick. I got this like real trashy recorder now, and it sucks. It just sucks.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver.
I used to have a real good one, but for some reason it stopped working. So, like when my older recorder acted up, all I had to do is delete it, and then I'd be back. But with my new recorder, but then like for some reason just disappeared from the Google Play. Come back to me, DU recorder. I still love you. I think I might have said some things that I didn't mean while I had to why I had to delete them.
When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh my God, I got sacked again.
Down he goes again.
I want to see that, like 4th and 36. I can't want to go for it just for.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Whoa, oh, 1 yard line. Let's go.
It's down close to the goal line at the 1 yard
If I could get on the punt right here, in my last video, I got blocked. And it was kind of cool. I got blocked. I punted the block in the end zone.
And a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring, what do they do?
I need to get sacked now.
Right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try.
I need to get him back. Need to push him back. For some reason, Le'Veon Bell is being over-exaggerated a bit.
Their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. Breaks the tackle, now
Go.
Allen. And he'll go at the 40.
He just got 40
Almost
yards.
unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
He just got like
Well, he does it at a high level.
39 yards. What the
When I watch
fuck?
him, I think of his
Capitalize,
vision.
get safety.
Straight
I
ahead,
think it might be a little
also
difficult
has that
now.
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be
Yeah,
brought down.
holding.
That's a face mask.
What face mask? My booty. I won't finish that.
Defense.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Mine.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Why'd you just put my money in your pocket? Oh. Does it look like money. Okay.
A give to Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And the ball is
Wow,
knocked
he
down.
fumbled. My God. Is the king of turnovers. He got an interception and a fumble recovery.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
And I also, I'm like, for some reason, I'm just doing Madden right now, but soon the Royal Rumble Championship will come back. I just don't know what's
waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
I got this. I got a good pressure.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. They shakes him off. Forced out to his left. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on
Odell got hurt. You gotta be kidding. And that don't really matter because we also got like 4 good wide receivers. We got Odell, Mike Evans, AJ Green, and T.Y. Hilton. So it don't really affect us much.
Now a carry for the shifty
T.Y. Hilton will be taken out 3rd string, put at 2nd, and AJ Green will move up.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd
Lester, though, we need you for that Super Bowl. Guys, if by my butt, we're going to win this. And AJ Green on a vertical, of course, he's going to get this. I'm talking good about you, AJ. Oh, wow. Okay, that was more like the passer there. That was kind of a trash throw. Let's actually get to Dion.
With your 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Wow.
That'll make it 4th
I'm gonna
down
fake
after
this.
a loss of 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
And how about this, a fake? And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, you lost yards. Instead of getting it at the 34, you got it at, or getting at the 20, you got it at the 34 because you suck.
Right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Complete to the...
What the fluff? What's that? Bull crap. What was that fluff? That, my guy just... that should have been a pick. I don't even know what happened there.
Throw it to them when all else fails.
They somehow just got
can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
T.Y. Hilton.
Leaves him behind on the spin.
Oh, we lost
past
2 yards.
The 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cardinal
Strong
offense here
flood.
ready
Why
to
did I
take
pick
over.
that?
And following the interception, just any interception.
I'm going to keep on
are you
doing
a little
forward
bit more
work
cautious
until
when
it
you
works.
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
Lost.
He's got him in. Complete.
The second string trash gets it.
Inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Now Mahomes, flushed out right.
Oh,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
that was a very bad.
Picked up by the linebacker,
That was a
James
very
Smith.
that was a pass.
Comes to a halt
That
right
pass
at the
was
44-yard
my bad
line.
pass. My bad decision.
Time to step aside.
I tried to do
We'll be back with more in the
playmaker and
NFC
that.
title bout after this.
My dumb. My bad.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is he was looking to hit his running back Le'Veon Bell that time. And now it's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This one caught left side by Cooper.
I just so fluffed up right there. I fluffed up. I could have him like this.
To show off their quick strike ability. Needing to avoid the big plays.
I could still come back though. Maybe not. I feel like I'm getting way too lazy with this. I'm getting way too lazy with this. It should be 21 to nothing by now. I'm just getting lazy with it.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And the decision to bring it out will...
Oh, shut up, you stupid commentator. We do not need your opinion on anything.
Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
I'm having a trouble figuring out my audio. Like, I saw in one video my I was so loud and stuff, I couldn't stand watching it myself. But yet, and then in one of my recent videos, it was like, you couldn't hear me at all. And right now, I'm wondering, how is the audio right now? And I just kind of got to figure out, I got to get on my phone and start watching.
The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
I got to get on my YouTube channel, start watching my live stream.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
I was trying to get on my
Mahomes again
phone
here
and
on
check
2nd
my
and
audio.
10. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Ooh la 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 la.
Away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Come on,
incompletions.
It might be more loud and stuff.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Okay, I think I'm fine.
Called by the Cowboys
Did I just call an ISO?
as
Okay.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a defensive timeout
I'm
chance to
not going
regather,
to punt this.
regroup,
I
and
really
get
need.
set as we resume action. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis.
Got it.
And he's going to have the
Let's
first
go.
down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I am shocked that they would go for it there. Talk about a gutty call. But that's all about having faith in your offensive line, and they come through there on 4th down.
They run. This is Lewis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this one will fall incomplete.
Yeah, I was getting rid of it, guys.
Clock
That
here now,
was just
just
a very
under
bad
30
pass.
seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, Odell's back, so I'm going to try using him here. I know that's
play
not
calling
very smart.
defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this
Hey,
game.
this,
I think you're
I'm
right.
not
They
doing
seem to
good
have
at all.
gone off
I'm going to
tendency
punt
quite
this
a
time.
bit,
I got to punt this
Only
time.
the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Let's go. Let's go. 3-yard line. No, we're going to go. I better just go. We're going to go big boy nickel. Like, would a big nickel be worth like 25 cents? Or would it just be 4 or 5 cents?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And
Off
he
the
is
yarn.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The give is to Bell. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
I might
They
be able
can
to
sweat
try and
out
score
the
you.
final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he gets it up to the 10-yard
Okay,
line
we're gonna get
And
punt
they're gonna
return
take
here,
a
boys.
timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've reached halftime here. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Okay, we really need to
The
start fixing
Hallis
some
Trophy
stuff
still
here.
hangs
I'm
in the
not
balance as the 2nd half now underway in the
Wait,
NFC
which one is
Championship game.
T.Y.
That's
Hilton, number
fielded in the
88
end
or
zone.
number 11?
And a nice return
I don't
sets
know,
him up
either
pretty
way,
good
they're
here
both
at the
getting good returns.
30-yard line.
I gotta look at that.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
I think if you're a
I
fan
would
of the
guess that in
channel,
the
you
locker
see me
room,
run
they
it.
talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see
Okay.
if they can pick it up. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Yeah, those
Really, hold on to a ball. 3 for 10 passing.
Throwing again on 2nd
That is
down, but
terrible.
this time it's incomplete.
We've seen good
I mean,
cover
we're
skills
staying
on display
positive on this
this
channel,
game,
right?
really from
So,
both teams.
so good, so good.
Nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a
We're
pass.
gonna get that.
On 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, we did get that.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up
You know what?
losing a yard on the play.
Screw it. We're going to try to QB sneak this.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in
ball.
their own territory on
I thought
4th down, and they're going to go
that
for
would
it.
have been played in real cool, but I'm just about
Mahomes takes it himself. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say
You gotta be.
well, they got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit.
I'm pretty sure he got that too.
Like
Leave
that,
a like or comment if you thought he got that, or leave a like and a comment.
We agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive
Oh,
there as
what
he
the
pointed out. So I guarantee he
gotta
told his
be.
defensive coordinator, have you guys up and
Oh my god, I'm about to get mad. We keep on getting injured. Oh my god, in 2 games. Does this sound like a conspiracy theory?
That won't be easy at all.
In 2 games,
because you're gonna
Todd
face
Gurley,
different defenses and not as much real estate to work
someone
with.
else real
Will they
big
be
got
able to
hurt.
run it, or will they
Delaney
have to fight in order
Walker
to try and score?
and got hurt in our last game. And in this game, Odell and Lorenzo David got hurt. I don't even think this is a conspiracy at this point. I think it's straight from just going against it.
Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. The lone receiver right is Cooper. Prescott now. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Oh God, we're
Sometimes you have to
screwed
take
if
things into your
we
own
don't come
hands,
back.
don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott, and that is incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen
We don't
so
have to. I just
quickly
really
in the end
would like
zone,
to.
in this compressed area of the field, that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now.
Wow.
17-7. So put another 3 on the board.
I just really got started going.
I
think I got started using my
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it,
they've got his
Yes,
complete.
good play.
That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
What? I'm pretty sure that was an HB pack, halfback pass. Oh my God, I hate that play. I hate it when quarterbacks try to take it and run instead of that.
pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here we go. Green 90.
Such a terrible play.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Evans has it left side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Was that Odell's first catch in the 3rd quarter? Oh my God, stop running the ball! Mahomes, stop doing that.
No gain there
It's
as
a
he
waste
kept it
of,
himself in 2nd down.
no, you're going to keep on losing yards.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Wide open.
That is caught right at the 10-yard
Why did he
line.
just like stand
And
there
he got
for
it
you? Oh
inside
my
the
god.
10 at the 8.
Really? Can one of our guys just not get hurt though?
First and goal, and they
Like,
got to be
they keep
thinking
on
a
getting.
chance
That's
to
the
get
third
right
guy this
back
game.
into
That's
this
the
football
third
game.
crucial player this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Okay,
Tougher
we're trying to
attack for him,
halfback
unable to put
win.
up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis.
Got it.
And he will get into the end zone.
Thank God.
Arizona. Dion Lewis, a
This ain't
3-yard
too bad.
touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He
I
can breathe a sigh of
can't
relief
talk
as
for a
well,
second.
right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so
Like
far
my plan
he's been
for this
solid.
is to keep the series going until we win a Super Bowl. And if we do,
They feel like they're somewhat keeping
so
him
I'm
in
going to
check,
keep on
but he
having
has
to
found the
improve
end zone
the
once,
team
but boy, he
to
can explode at
get.
any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
We'll have to keep on
You
improving
get
that
greedy
team.
in a
This
good
team.
way.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, you got it.
Over
Then.
the middle. His first catch in this NFC
I think-
Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Can I just get a good play, please? I'm not asking for much. Just a good defensive play.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll
I don't
bring
like
up
that.
a
The 2
2nd
clock
and
is on.
11.
I'm too nervous.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really
There we
upset
go.
that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner.
Why not?
Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and run it away?
God
What
darn
kind
it,
of
why
options
can't I
do you
get
have
one
here,
play?
and what do you trust
Why
more
can't I
on your
get
team?
one
Yeah,
stop?
they may have
They're
just
going
pushed
for
him back into
another
that throwing
touchdown.
situation.
again.
We'll see.
And then I'm going to
Big
miss the
hook up
game
there,
and have
forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation
We're stuffing
now.
the
Kenny
run.
Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
You gotta be
And he'll take
kidding
it
me.
into the end end zone for a Cowboy
My guys
touchdown.
could have stopped that if they really
3
wanted to.
touchdown
They
passes
really could
now
have
for
stopped
Dak
that.
Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
I can't believe
You
I'm
know,
going to
he
have to
probably
restart
said
this
that to
series.
his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of
I'm
it.
not going
Helping
to
out his
restart
rack,
the
right?
team.
RAC.
I'm just going
Run
to get
after
more
catch,
space.
and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Face mask.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all.
Automatic
And now
first
your
down.
discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Jesus.
Will go down. A Cowboys sack. Taco Charlton. He's the one that
They
got
really
to
don't
him.
want that.
He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Jeez, I just want to
Time for a break. Back with more after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes now to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27. To throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mahomes to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Flushed out right. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
I don't need to Alright, so there's really no point in doing
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Alright.
On 3rd down, it's Bell, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I might got this.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout that's called by the receiving team here, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie.
And if you approach it the right way, you almost have a safety net. Knowing just a field goal gets it done.
And this is...
Oh my god, I might win this. I might win this. This might be the comeback of the century. To go back, to go into the end zone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might go to the Super Bowl. I might be going to the Super Bowl.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
AJ Green, of course. He's a best.
Nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I need to take back some of the adjustments. Strip ball conservative. I always use your safety on these.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes because they expect it as well.
Almost got it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tips, you name it. A lot of laterals.
The comeback of the century, though.
Stand your feet defensively and tackle someone.
That was one.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy.
I have ever played.
Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship.
We need to
for Charles
start
Davis,
looking
myself,
at the
Brandon
road,
Gordon, and our entire crew.
Oh,
We'll
it
talk to
came
you in
down
2
in the fourth
weeks
quarter.
from the Super Bowl.
See, where did it start at? All really kind of started with all kind of started right here with the touchdown. I don't got a replay for it though. And then we stopped it. And it really came down to this play right here. This will be known as the play. Like, who do you see open right now? You can't see Mike Evans open. Mike Evans is still open, but I want touchdown. AJ Green might be able to get this touchdown. That was a great play. Oh my god. I might watch this later. I might have to watch this. This has been the wheel of Trace. It is pouring outside right now.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when the drop home game in the choke. I be out on a late night. Opposite a play fight. See fine break night. This break night. My wristwatch is like
now. Let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We're going to see what's happening on the Pro Bowl real quick. See what players made it and how many players we had made it. Make it you.
What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you.
Yay, we made it there.
Put the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax.
We also made it. Wait, Todd Gurley is getting the back from injury. And then Odell made it. Delaney Walker made it. I'm pretty sure that's one of our guys right there. And that might be. I think that's one of our guys. And that's one of our guys right there too.
I reinvented myself. They sort of hated it. I reinvented myself.
That's our guy.
Upgraded it. Traded in the Jews. Copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony.
I don't think we
These
got
oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the
that's all.
summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business. Handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count.
He made it.
Tell me something I don't know.
Patrick Mahomes made
Tell me
that.
something I don't know.
Did we get
Tell me
any?
something I don't know. Like when
Did we get any for the rest of the year? Okay,
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, Watt made it in week 4.
Tell me something I don't know.
Deion Jones, he made it. I think he's injured right now. That's it.
Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't
Jamal Adams made it.
Tell me something I don't know.
Holy crap, Le'Veon Bell made it a lot.
Tell me something I
That
don't
was
know.
really, really good. And then this was our first time making it on offense. Look how many times Le'Veon Bell had this. Or someone from the Cowboys has this. There's from Dak Prescott, there's one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just offense too. So Le'Veon Bell had 5. They're all in a row too. Let's see how good the Bengals did. I wonder, or the Browns. Oh, Baker Mayfield. No. Sean Williams. We're just looking at my teams. No, well, one of them is my right. Wow. Bengals. Wow, our guys made on defense.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Next week. I'm pretty sure in the last Super Bowl
Start your week by
that
installing
there
your game
was,
plan.
it was Chargers versus Falcons, and now we're replacing the Falcons with Super Bowl's Chargers. This has been quiet and everything, so let's see what JJ is shining off.